What's poppin' everyone? Today I want to talk about something that not all people understand. What is passive aggression? Well, passive aggression is defined as an indirect expression of hostility. In League of Legends, this is often done unintentionally in form of sentences like why, please or really after someone did something obviously stupid. Not only is this completely unnecessary, but if for example your jungler invades the enemy jungle and dies, don't say anything. It might have paid off, but they fucked up and they themselves know it. Hearing someone then ask a stupid question like I mentioned before can throw them totally off track and easily make them play worse. In the end, fucking up the passive aggressor's game just because the passive aggressor went out of their way to act annoying. Another thing to notice is that most things can be taken as passive aggression. I had a game where Kennen almost got a tower top lane after the rest of recalled. He then said free inhib if you just come top. My team and myself included, even though I didn't say anything, got annoyed and told him to shut the fuck up. After we won the game, I told him that it was actually a better idea to not say anything at all. Whereas he then answered me that he actually tried to explain it to us for another time if the opportunity presented itself again and with no hostile intentions at all. What he didn't take into account though, was that it is impossible to give any advice in League of Legends without sounding like you're better than anyone else, and no one really likes that. In his case, it would simply have been better to say nothing at all or say that we should go for the almost dead tower when he comes back. That way, it becomes an advice that won't be seen as aggressive. What you want to try and figure out is what you're writing really necessary? I have a habit of saying a lot of things in a game. Anything from either role-playing my champion to saying that I have an army of penguins with machine guns. But by writing so much, I've also gotten a habit of never writing things for a negative reason. And that really shows. When I first started doing this, I went from bronze to gold in a week. Purely due to the fact that I was now one less negative influence on the team. Of course, when I'm saying this, it's not like you're going to be totally unaffected by anything that happens. But here's a tip. If you're one of those people that write, really, dude, come on, please, why? Then write it in the chat, but before you send it, press escape. Just spell it out and press escape. That will totally delete it all and close the chat. Cause logically, you'll never have a reason to write these things unless you want to lose the game. There's a lot more to say about this subject, but just remember that being passive aggressive is unnecessary and it can unnecessarily lose you the game.